Oh, hello. Welcome to week 10. Fantasy fatigue is setting in. A lot of us, playoffs are on the horizon. A lot of us kicked out of the playoffs already. And then a lot of us in the middle just waiting to make the playoffs to get beat by the better teams. So it's fantasy fatigue. It's where we're at. It's week 10. Week 10 with all my friends. So let's roll back at the clock. Time machine, week 9. Let's take a look. Throw it up. I took on Brisket, took him down easy, 104.82. Champ took down Tickle's team. Was really hoping Tickle pulled out a win after having a 42-point projection to start the week. And then Zarnik Tookers again, second highest scorer, still lost. Corn, 123 to 116. And then the 1 versus 2 putting up duds, 82 to 77. Brody taking the win. And then Joey Puss, crushing Gary. Is Gary the LBL? Gary is the LBL. So, Joe just putting up a great performance against a shitty ass team when it does not matter. I'll take it. Because then when I face Joe, he'll probably only put up 82 points. And Shrimp Show beat Sandy Handy's Battle of Mediocrity. Love it. 104 to 81. So, yeah. The LBL this week is Gary. We'll throw him up there.
These are healthy chips. They're low calorie.
Yeah, but low calorie don't mean no calorie.
Yeah, so this week, Muppet AIs. I'm probably going to end up in AI jail if I keep doing Judge Judy. I was going to do her getting banged out, but I did not. So, yeah. Let's move on to the matchups. Let's just get right into it. I'm going to try to make this week a little quick. A little quick, a little fast. All right, Dirty Lamb Chop taking on Gary. Some pulp right now. It's a 102 to 96. Gary's got, injuries. T. Higgins is out. Kelsey's not playing. Rashi Rice on a bye. Kyron Williams out and on a bye. I'm not getting my best receiver in AJ Brown, so it's gonna be fun. But I absolutely crush him in the wide receiver core. Diggs, Kirk, Njigba to my CD Hollywood Mike Evans. His one running back is okay in Breece Hall, but Jalen Warren just put up a career performance, which I think was like 12 points or something, like nothing crazy. He's just such a Gary pick. And then I've got Fordham Bijan. I wish I had Bijan. Brian Robinson. Actually, I don't wish I had Bijan. And then Sam Laporter, Njoku, James Conner, welcome back. Keaton Mitchell eats my ass. And then Norland's D Buffalo, kind of a wash. I think I'm going to beat Gary pretty easy. Not too worried. He was the LBL last week, but he's always the type to put up like 192 when you're like, you don't even have a full team. And now we have Brisket taking on Adam. Right now, the projections are 96 to 98. We did have the Thursday games already go. I figured they weren't going to be that fantasy relevant. And then Adam decided to start Bryce Young and DJ Moore, who both were under projection for 9 and then 8 points. So he's got 17.6. And I think Brisket takes this week. I think Adam's team is on the back of McCaff. And, I think that back breaks at some point. So, yeah, Brisket, I'm not even going to dive into this one. You win. Matchup of the week, because it's a 107 to 107 projection. We have Champ, who had Adam Thielen play, 7.2 points against Corn. Champ's got a returning Kyler. He's got DeAndre Hopkins, Metcalf, Kamara, Mixon, Hawkinson, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. It's Corn this week. It's all about Corn. Corn is going to have Taysom Hill, and I think Taysom Hill is going to put up 42 points. Some might call it bullish. Some might call it another word. I don't really care. I looked into my third eye, and I saw Taysom Hill just taking his dongus and putting it in the touchdown area. So, Corn, you're going to win. And then we have Kyle taking on Joe. Kyle already had Chuba Hubbard play, 4.9 under projection, not great. So right now it's looking at 102 to 103. And the bit's been picking Kyle to win, but it was Joe's birthday this weekend. So I think I'm just going to say, Joe, you win. Eckler and Jacobs are going to smash. And hopefully Javonte Williams gets a touchdown and Mark Andrews catches 2 touchdowns from Lamar. And we're all happy together. I think Joe wins. And then we have Big Booty Judy taking on the Shrimp Show. Projections are 105, 105. Dan had the most fantasy relevance on Thursday with DeAndre Foreman. Foreman grilled up about 16.2 points, so, it's looking good. Michael Thomas just got arrested, so I don't know if he's playing this weekend. But Madison and Etienne are a smash. And then it's just tough. It's tough. I think Brody's going to win, but I want Dan to win. So I'm going to say Dan wins because I want that. And the final matchup, Sandra Handies. You're no longer Sandy to me. You're just a white woman. You're Sandra. Sandra Handies taking on Tickle. Live projection 85 points to 100. I think Nico Collins got 0 in his lineup. And then John got 11 from Chicago's D, which is, better than expected. So I'm just going to go with Yahoo and say, Sandra, you are going to lose. And Tickle, you are rising up. And I think if you win, you and Corey have the same record. So, toilet watch. All right, that does it. It's like I said, fantasy fatigue. So, it's just how it goes. There's no pussy of the week because the pussy of the week is Joe. Happy birthday, Joe. And then other than that, I hope everyone watches the Germany game, and I hope Bill Belichick gets fired. And then I hope the Patriots get the first pick in the draft, and then I hope they pick an offensive lineman with it to piss every Patriot fan off. So that's all I got. Pew, pew. Catch you on the flip.